So I think that one of the reasons that really good people come here is because they have they they have a vision for both themselves and for healthcare in general. That the telemedicine model is just a way to improve care, and a real passion to do that. I also think this is a tough thing to do, and it's going to attract people that can really take on a challenge and can get things done and are willing to take some risks. We're trained as doctors to accept risk, but I think you have to be very experienced and very confident, and be willing to learn and evolve rapidly in order to become a really good telemedicine-based physician. So I think it attracts very, very good doctors in that regard. It's also, if you are an evidence-based practitioner, the telemedicine model is a wonderful way to bring about evidence-based care because you have to practice evidence-based. So we cannot vary what we're clinically advising people in 300 different hospitals based on someone else's opinion and safely do this. I mean, you just can't. You have to have very standardized processes. I believe that if SOC does these things right and well in a scalable, sustainable way, if it figures out how to leverage technology unlike anybody else would in the field of telemedicine, blah, 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 grows in specialties, I believe we should be the virtual Mayo Clinic. I trained at the Mayo Clinic. I've always believed in the model. And I see no reason why that shouldn't happen. And the one thing I can tell you about the Mayo Clinic is you got a lot of really happy doctors working there because they go into work and they're very conscious of the fact that the institution they work for is geared and committed to making their lives satisfactory. Because if their lives aren't satisfactory, then they probably also failed at meeting the patient's needs. And Mayo is one of the few institutions that understood that from early on. So we should do the same.